Was he blatantly lying to us? Or was he simply misremembering the events that did not, in fact, take place 12 years ago when his helicopter was not shot down over Iraq? Either way, Brian Williams, NBC News anchor, has a lot of explaining he still has to do, but he made the retraction on Wednesday night when he came out saying that he misremembered the events that took place and he apologized to the servicemen and women who were involved in that. Now, I've got a ton of questions about this, but first and foremost, I don't know how you simply misremember events, especially something that would appear to be life-changing, such as that. But I've got a real issue with the fact that for the last 12 years, families have invited him into our homes. He's become part of our day-to-day routine as we watch the news at night, and we've entrusted him with giving us the truth of all the stories that happened during the day. And the fact that someone such as a journalist could integrate himself into a story and sensationalize it and also fabricate certain parts of it, well, that really doesn't sit well. And unfortunately, I think we've come to accept that this is the norm for some of these politicians. If you remember, of course, Hillary Clinton said that her plane was shot at over Bosnia, which that didn't happen either. But hey, she's a presidential candidate, so all is well, and she seems to be forgiven. But this is a journalist, and I don't know whatever happened to the days when the American people demanded more out of the people that were responsible for exposing governmental corruption and bringing them the truth. Have we lost sight of that? And so I'm asking NBC, are you going to let this slide and allow your journalistic and moral integrity be compromised in such a way? And what about the American people? You guys have a say in this as well. Are you going to allow yourself to continue to be lied to, not just by someone like Williams, but potentially some of these other news anchors? Because believe me, if someone like him who's making $14 million and is at the pinnacle of his profession, if he's doing it, you got to believe that a lot of these other people are doing it as well. And I'll tell you what, the American people, well, you and I, we deserve more. We deserve the truth. Chris and I will be continuing to talk about this story, giving you the latest, so you don't want to miss it. We'll be back on air on Monday from 6 to 9 a.m., and you can listen to us on AM 820 News in Tampa Bay, as well as AM 1190 News in Orlando. And if you're not in our area, that's okay. You can listen to us online at newstalkflorida.com. We stream all of our shows as well as archive them. With News Talk Florida, I'm Jenna Lane.